New Age Parenting, presented by Manav Rachna.
Hello and a very warm welcome to New Age Parenting. In fact, this program is moving leaps and bounds. Thanks to all of you, your response is actually overwhelming. In fact, the way Valentine Day is just around the corner, we've got a lot of calls and a lot of mails about taking this issue and pressures of relationship. But before that, what we wanted to explore is that bringing up a male child today in this society. A lot of talks, a lot of work has happened on talking about bringing up a female child, how the girls should be brought up. And a lot of work has happened, but somewhere we've forgotten actually that we need to concentrate on how to bring up your male child, because in society there is still more to understand and unlearn. For that, let's move over to soul searching.
Boys, don't cry. Don't be a mama's boy. You are our future. You have to take forward the family traditions. Boys have to be strong are a few beliefs most of the boys have to go through. Parents are focusing on providing equal opportunities to the girls and want to treat both the son and daughter at par, but somewhere the gender bias does exist. We as parents have accepted that daughters can do what was expected from sons, but sons trying to replace is still unacceptable in our society. Sons trying to help in the household work, wanting to learn cooking, wanting to explore their feminine aspect is still seen with a lot of wariness and suspense. For parents, it is a matter of shame if their son gets defeated by the daughter or the female counterpart. The concept of coexistence and respect for each other's inherent qualities is still alien in our society. What's happening out in the society? Let's explore.
And as promised in Soul Searching, today we have two very special guests. We have Ms. Pramila Bahari, who is an entrepreneur, a singer, and also a mother of two teenage sons. And we have Prabal Talwar, who is a student of Manav Rachna University. A very warm welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Pramila, we start with you. A very big congratulations from us.
Thank you. Thank
for your album, Vande Mataram. Beautiful part is that you've sung it with your son, 15-year-old son. So that's something really commendable. Who inspired whom for this venture?
Well, I think my son inspired me because, the whole idea about Vande Mataram came about because so much was happening in our society and girls were being held responsible for everything. And that's when, I identified Vande Mataram. And I felt the Vande Mataram literally means bowing to the motherland. The message is that mother, through you we become men of tomorrow.
Do you think in general in society there is a difference the way we bring up our girl child and a male child?
Yes, exactly. There's a big difference. Parents in Punjab or maybe I think all over
Everywhere,
India tend to create this false manhood in their male child, right? Because they are afraid that they'll contaminate their attitude with some feminine characteristics. But what I think, such men grow up in a very hostile manner and they are not able to express themselves. Their expressions, everything comes out in a form of violence or sexual abuses or something like that. So I think some feminine characteristics are really required for bringing up a male child.
And what do you think are those feminine characteristics which should be actually visible in a male today?
A strong man, a man who seems to be very strong are actually the weak ones. Ironically, the ones which are brought up with love, care and compassion are the one who knows how to handle their emotions. So they are the ones who are actually successful in society and they know how to deal with their emotions and actually get on to a successful road.
What are those characteristics in her which I think should be visibly
Yes.
like inculcated in a male today?
Let's start with empathy,
Okay.
right? Care, being able to express yourself. Girls, women are women. They know how to express themselves. I know, I've dealt with a lot. They can express their feelings with long text and long love conversations. So when they miss the feminine characteristics, they're actually missing a lot of it. They're just becoming, the strong, silent type.
If a mother or a father is able to see these compassionate sides of their sons, like what is the first reaction?
I have to lead by example.
Yeah.
I really feel that my boys are watching me and I have to lead by example. Yes, at times when they want to throw a tantrum, they might be rude to me, but they would never be rude to their father. I know my limits. Since, I'm a mother of today, I'm not going to take any crap from them, and I tell them right there and then that, never ever talk to me like that again. And they understand that, and that's the time I tell them, I take them back. I emotionally little bit sometimes, play with them, and I tell them that, when you didn't know something, I used to tell you like 1,000 times, and I never lost my temper. So why is it that when I'm asking you, why are you so short-tempered? You don't want to answer? It's all right. You can just tell me, straightforwardly. I definitely want the boys to be assets for society. I don't want them to be liabilities. We already have lots happening, and I feel very strongly for men as well. I feel that they have emotions, they have everything, but it's just how they've been brought up, whether they've really seen, have they had a good upbringing. We have those qualities, all of us have those qualities, and but we just need to kind of...
I know it hurts them also when they're always blamed.
It's a challenge for them when they get married. I mean, it's not just the girl.
Yes.
Even the men have to deal with a new member in the family, then with the mother, and all that. So it's a challenge.
What ails men, we'll try to find out. Prabal, we wanted to ask you that when something happens outside in the society, any incidents, all the fingers are targeted at every male around us. How does it feel?
These bad things are happening, and I think it's our somewhat our responsibility to make sure such things not happen. So, the males have to be a responsible citizen enough, the police, the males, the students in the colleges, that no racism is done, no sexual abuse, no sexual harassment, no
But it's all in
chit-chatting.
the mind, basically. It starts from the mind. Actually, crime takes place little later.
Yes.
Pramila, if we talk about whatever is happening today outside in the society, and as a mother of two young males, it's even tougher for a mother because they also go through a lot. How do you react to it? And how are you protecting them?
It's like the story doesn't begin from just the crime. The story, the source, how it has all begun, we only know half the story. But the chain is really long. And I don't jump to conclusions and become judgmental just because, society is blaming men. But yes, there is an inherent difference between men and women. Women are naturally caring. Men are also caring. But from the very, when they are children, we teach them not to cry. If they are sticking too much with the mother, why are you with the mother all the time? That's
Your
how...
mama's boy.
Your mama's boy. And oh, he's gone shopping with you. And if we see somebody, a son and a mother shopping together, people will just look at them and say, oh, how sweet is that? But you won't say that if the daughter is there. So we build these kind of, I should say, elements or, the taboos in their mind. And but I think a child, a male or a female, should be just brought up as a child.
Prabal, you have a sister also, elder sister, and you have a younger brother.
Younger brother.
So you've been able to observe both of them.
Yes.
Do you think subtly there is a difference in when they are bringing up a girl child and when they are bringing up a male child?
My sister is 23. My brother is 14 years of age. Right now, what I think my parents are actually worried about, like setting her up for life, like her marriage. She actually did her career. She did a makeup artist course. She came back now. So now she's settling down. My younger brother, so he's
His
in
career
school.
has to be thought of. You know.
His career has to be thought of. You know, it's a process. It's a
Do you
process.
think your parents inspired enough that your sister should set up a business or be in a profession, or they were okay if she didn't want to?
They let it go with the decisions of
flow.
my sister, like what she wants.
But if you would have like said that I don't want to do any professional, I'm say course, how they would have
no,
reacted?
they would have reacted very haughtily. They would have said, "What? You just want to be a loser in life?" You know, before, like 2 years ago, I used to be very irresponsible, right? The thing is, my life used to run me. I never used to run my life. I used to wake up because my sleep was over. I used to eat because I was hungry. I used to eat. I used to study because, okay, I had my exam tomorrow, so I have to study. But now there's a difference. I wake up because I know I have to wake up. I eat because I know I have to eat properly.
You've got a passion now.
Yes, I know I've got a passion because of my.
But do you see your sister having a passion?
Yes, she is now actually focusing on like running a hotel, right? Plus managing antiques. Yeah, she's my mommy and my sister actually very interested in selling antiques, so they're setting up all the things.
Was it like you looked for comfort, or you were passionate and you were inspired by the family that go ahead, you know, we'll support you and you should always have a passion?
When I was unmarried and I was the youngest child, I have two brothers who were older to me, much older to me, and my father never kind of I'm talking how many years back, maybe 25, 30 years back, the mindset was definitely not to set me up you know, for work, or I could join his business. It was not a choice at all. And I distinctly remember after college I asked my dad that, you know, can I come to work with you, and he just smiled and he was like, okay, we'll see, but it's not meant for you, you know, our work is not meant for you. And that was it. I wasn't that aggressive and I wasn't that ambitious at that time. So I took up a couple of courses, you know, alio frosse, just killing time but waiting to get married. And even today I do feel that girls may have a career since, you know, new age parenting is you treat boy and girl absolutely on the same platform, but they are looking at getting the girls married at the right age, but it's destiny. So if
and comfortable settings for her.
Absolutely,
you know, like,
comfortable.
Prabal, what do you think today's males need to have to be really part of the society? Because otherwise we can see a lot of factions coming up, you know, like they're really going apart.
The girls today are doing extraordinary, phenomenal, spectacular, right? I actually respect girls more than guys because they're achieving on a next level, and like from science to economy, politics, everything. I think my classmates, I've got a topper. She is like phenomenal. I talk to her and she can actually talk about a way different intellectual level. I've got friends who can, female friends, right? They've got a better point about economy, about the president, about who's gonna be the next PM than me. I used to think that I have a different affection for intellectual talk, right? I can talk about love, life, economy, globalization, this and that, but no, few of my female friends, they are amazing because
so what you say
the
is
level
that
of energy,
time has come for men to actually go back again, go out
and come at par with, you know, the females.
Wow, I like that. So Pramila, what do you feel as a parent, as a mother of two sons, that what is it every mother needs to teach her son?
I think a strong intellect and great character.
Yeah, that's important, you know.
So if they have a strong intellect and they have a great character, everything will be fine.
They'll be able to discern, you know, and
Yes.
then decide. Thank you so much for being a part of this. There's a divine
It's been
gift.
a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank
there's
you.
a divine gift from Shirdi Sai Baba Foundation, a sign kavach for both of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And time now to really understand where we stand as parents. Yes, there is something we need to understand if we have a male child, that we have to allow him to be, because today where we stand, all the feminine and masculine qualities have to emerge, because this is the time when all these qualities are needed to create that new era, the new age, which they have to create. And for that, at times, spirituality helps. Time now to move over to spiritual significance.
Men and women possess qualities that are both masculine and feminine. When we balance the feminine and masculine aspects within ourselves, regardless if we are male or female, we get to experience a whole and complete human being that is strong, wise, loving, creative, and at the same time nurturing and gentle. We're in need of rebalancing as a whole for the continued growth and existence of our population. Masculine qualities are characterized by being action-oriented, focused, assertive, passionate, transforming, stability, protect, support. Feminine qualities are characterized by being receptive, creation, instinctual wisdom, relating, nurturing, compassion, intuition, empathy. Women in the society were inspired to embrace the masculine qualities, and they have done it successfully, but males are not being encouraged to embrace these feminine qualities, and thus creating an imbalance. We're reaching a stage in the world drama where the self-sufficiency of the being is going to govern the existence of being, so the whole focus is needed to accept the softer or feminine side of the male child in the society. When we take time to embrace the whole person that we are and balance between our feminine and masculine aspects, we each bring more balance to our collective consciousness, planet, and the universe.
Spiritual significance gives us an insight that how our existing beliefs can limit our vision, and makes us understand that somewhere we want to remain in our comfort zone and we actually want everything to fall in place. But somewhere, to understand this new age and these new age kids, we'll have to actually let go of our existing beliefs and think out of the head. And for that, we have mapping the conflict.
Child's view. As a person, even I feel compassionate, caring towards others, animal or nature. It is considered unmanly and weak. I'm often bullied because of them.
Parents' view. Even if, as a parent, I'm able to accept my son's feminine qualities, society is not able to accept and labels them as effeminate or weak.
Solution. Emerging feminine qualities in males does not indicate absence of masculine qualities. Creating a balance of positive feminine and masculinity in an individual is what the world needs today.
Child's view. My parents and society expects me to be aggressive, passionate, and a go-getter. Otherwise, I'm not considered man enough.
Parents' view. It's a man's world out there. Every man has to prove himself. My son has to be prepared to handle the pressures of the work and family as he would be the man of the house.
Solution. Aggression and competitiveness are no more needed in the world outside, nor are they needed in the house. Love, harmony, and coexistence is a new mantra which we need to teach our children.
Child's view. As a male, it's my duty to protect the women of the society as they are the weaker sex and should be protected.
Parents' view. I would like my son to be a responsible man who knows how to take care and protect the women.
Solution. More than protection, women need respect and acceptance. If a man can respect and get inspired by the feminine qualities, half the battle is won. So before we take your leave, in fact, what we would like to share with all our viewers out there is that New Age Parenting is your platform. So if you feel comfortable, please write into us, and you can go on our website and actually fill the forms for New Age Parenting Awards, because in April or May, we would be starting these awards. So time for you people to actually understand that how much you are relating to your child. Until the time we meet again, Enjoy parenting.